50 points on 18 of 29, including 8 of 16 from beyond the arc, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 3 blocks. A stat sheet stuffer. Wow. Are you kidding me? The youngest center in NBA history with a 50-point game. 20 years old, 314 days. Have a day, kid.
Start in English. Go ahead, Jeff.
What do you make of that one? It's your best game as a pro. Like, has that sunk in yet?
Yeah. I mean, really, my first thought is eventually I want the rest of our, our performances, the rest of our games to overshadow this one. It's I want to make so that in the future it's just another one,
You guys started pretty early. Was it coming in? Did you feel like you might have this kind of game tonight, or what were your thoughts coming into the game?
The truth is, we, games after games, we try to fix, mistakes. We're trying to be more assertive, on the court. I try to. It's an emphasis I put on my game too. So it's getting started early. It's just something. It's just the byproduct of trying to get in games quicker, trying to get in games stronger. So it's you don't get into games. You never know. Some days you feel great and you have bad games. Some days you feel good and you feel bad and you have great games. So it's more like a 2-minute effort.
We're less than an hour from the end of the game, and you're already saying, I want our next performances to overshadow this. Did you give yourself any minutes, maybe back there while you're getting treatment or whatever, to appreciate it?
So I haven't gotten my treatment yet. I was lifting, so not yet, but I will for sure. I love to celebrate the small wins and the big wins for a short amount of time. But tomorrow we're already locked in on the Lakers. So it's as you said, I'm gonna give myself a little bit of time, of course, to reflect on that.
Is there a little more incentive, going up against your fellow countrymen?
A little bit more, sorry?
Incentive, motivation, going up against your fellow countrymen?
I didn't know that word. What is it?
Motivation.
Motivation.
Incentive,
okay.
Yeah. You want to do really well against your country?
Not really. Of course, when I see them on the court, they guard me. Of course, it's a little bit competition, because it's been like that since we were kids. But it's not really. No, we go into games trying to win them. We got our game plan. We got team responsibility first. That's how I feel, at least. Team responsibility first.
I think you're having watched as much NBA basketball as you did growing up. Was the number 50 a magic number to you? Like, were you aware of it during the game that you were getting close to that?
Yeah, it's definitely a big milestone, and it's kind of a private club, I don't know how many players are in it, but it's certainly something I'm proud of course, right now.
Did you sneak any peeks up at the scoreboard to see what number you were on?
Yeah, of course. Just like every game. Yeah.
When you came out with about 7.5 minutes to go and had the big ovation, you guys were up 20. Are you kind of hoping that was it? You wouldn't have to go back in. You guys would just run away with it.
Yeah. It's always better to win. It's always better to not scare ourselves at the end of games, but. When you come in like that, it's all about keeping that lead, not turning the ball over, not giving them quick threes and easy fast break baskets. So it's those last minutes of games when you're up, they're a little bit weird. Yeah.
Kelvin had just mentioned that he didn't know specifically what happened to Pop until today, like everybody else. What were you the same way, and what were your thoughts when you heard it?
Of course. I mean, yeah, it was announced to us this morning. My thoughts are, of course, you know, a bit worried about Pop, but at the same time, I know his. I haven't talked to him, but I know what mindset he's on right now. I know he's working like crazy probably and trying to come back with us as quick as possible. So I got, you know, I trust him. I trust the people taking care of him right now, and yeah, I hope it's only, you know, I hope he's not going to be away from us for too long.
How does the room feel about, and you personally, how do you feel about the job that Mitch has done?
I think everyone likes it. You know, it also brings a new dynamic, and it's you know, he's had a also different kind of impact on us sometimes. So it's I mean, we're winning games, and yeah, Mitch has our total trust from all of us.
Victor, you mentioned right after the game when you were talking to the fans that you're looking forward to the Lakers game. Is that like a game that's circled on the calendar that you've been looking forward to?
It's more about, you know, the tournament and bringing another kind of vibe. You know, we're trying to we can't afford to go into games easily, so every bit of motivation we will take it.
I love watching this kid play. I mean, he's spectacular. 50 points for Wemby, the fourth youngest player in NBA history with a 50-point game. Brandon Jennings scored 55 in 2009. LeBron James in 2005, 56. Devin Booker dropped 70 in 2017. And then there you go, Victor Wembanyama with a 50-piece, the youngest center with a 50-point game in NBA history.